You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yo, what's up with these, man?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Drip down in my own brand, you mean? My own mask, my own jacket, you feel me? My own kicks, my own pants. These are my pants.
Oh, the pants are
pants
yours
are mine.
too?
Everything is mine.
Oh.
The drawers and all, everything. The
You look
socks,
like a
everything.
fucking superhero right now.
Hey, man, it's good out here right now. Man, it's good. I was in the area, and I was like, you know what? Let me just mingle a little bit, you feel me?
Somebody was saying something is brewing because you don't just come to these events.
Hey! you know.
So, is something brewing?
You know, just hanging around.
Are you here for some promo?
Yeah, I'm just hanging around.
Is Loaded Lux?
know.
Oh, that's Lux pulling up right now.
We're just hanging around.
Lux pulling up?
Getting ready to go to space and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's what I said, like, damn, Daylyt.
Yeah, you know, just don't trip. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
How is that whole process coming along?
What, as far as what?
With you and Lux?
It's good. Everything good, man.
Everything good.
Like I tell people, bro, the hardest part with this battle is the opportunities that's being in place. Like, I never knew this many people wanted to see this battle. And when I say people, I don't mean people of our culture.
Oh, okay.
Like, we're talking like Harvard professors and high level like linguistic teachers and scholars and all types of it's other people that's like, what do we need to do to make this battle happen XYZ so we can write up on this, or so we can study, or we can make this a curriculum in the language arts book, or stuff like it's a lot of shit happening, bro. Like,
that makes a lot of sense because between the two of y'all are two of the most I didn't get it type shit that you gotta go back and watch it again.
It's damn near like a class.
Yeah, and
like
then when you do get it, it's like you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, so I think like battle rap so used to things just happening. Like, oh, let's just book them niggas and let them show up on what happened. But I think with me and Lux, it comes a point in time where you know the magnitude of something, and you know how it's going to shift like the world per se. It got to be done right, or the culture is let down.
That's a fact. We've anticipated plenty of battles, and then it happened, and we were like, oh, nigga, we waited for this.
Because your expectation, the battle is lower than your expectation.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to set this up to where, like, all right, so let's put it like this. Like, these are things we are getting made. Like, we're getting made like brochures, books with the lyrics. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. All this shit got to be pre-set up. You don't just have the battle and do it. You know what I mean? We get like the Daylyt versus Loaded Lux book made with our lyrics, so people get the children's book, little stuff like the action figures. All that stuff got to be
the layman's terms book.
All that stuff got to be pre-made before we even, you know what I'm saying? So when it do happen, it can already be for sale, yada 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 yada. So it's a lot of smaller things that's being fine-tuned before we announce any dates, bro.
That sounds pretty big.
Yeah, man, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot.
It almost makes it sound like this is probably one of the biggest battles to ever happen. When it happens.
I think, and even not from my perspective, but even when you hear, you know, Lux side of the blog, and Lux is, you know, he's more of a riddle talker, but he's telling them, it's not that I don't want to battle B-Dot, it's not that I don't want to battle JC, it's not that I don't want to battle DNA or Chilla. It's this shit right here and the people that's behind this shit right here. This some other stuff that we gotta finish, bro. That shit can happen, but this some other stuff, and I feel like with what we doing out like behind the scenes that we not speaking on, it's gonna sit in the books, in the historical books, not battle rap, like historical books, forever.
Yo, you got me waiting that now. I always wanted to see it for a long time.
Like even with how we're gonna market the battle, as far as like how we're gonna how we leave the battle and how we exit the battle, with what we're gonna provide for up and coming battlers to do after that. So, you know, we're thinking about seminars. We're thinking about all type of like curriculums. We're actually thinking about teaching battle rap courses in college.
As they should.
Like, you know how you got cooking, you got, sports, you got whatever. It can be an actual battle rap curriculum in college because it's language based. It's fully language based. It's etymology based. It's like semiotics based. It's full linguistic based, and that can be taught to help people like understand different languages, yada yada yada. So these are things that's all in the works right now that people are talking to us about.
I'm just like, wow, I'm in awe.
There's a lot,
and I want to see that actually happen.
There's a lot. Now this is the thing for me and Lux too, and me and Lux talk about this all the time. And Lux will tell you, and I'll say it whenever I sit back and I'm like, all right, let me go into this Lux round. It's literally this. Because when you know that your responsibility is there, it's like, that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. This shit gotta be biblical. Like, when the nigga wrote the Bible and that shit shifted everything after that. Like, them niggas that was penning the Bible, they knew, like, this shit is gonna shift the world after that. And I feel like that's the responsibility that we got right now. It's like, yo, this is the moment to pen some shit that's gonna live forever, like a scroll. Like maybe 5,000 years from now, niggas gonna be looking for the Lux and Light like scrolls, my nigga. Like, them shit's gonna be buried somewhere in an island, nigga, somewhere. Like,
it ain't gonna be buried because it's gonna be on the internet.
Museum, like a museum though, like the actual paper that we wrote it on might be in a museum somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm looking at it like that.
Well, make sure you secure the paper.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
Or whatever it's written on, because that's always been a problem too.
Yeah.
You know, you can't find the original documents. Yeah. So you gotta stay on top of that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yo, well, again, man, I've always been a fan of you, always been a fan of Lux, so I'm looking forward to this battle even more now that you're saying that, because anytime you can have a battle and it'll actually, like, take us to another level in battle rap, you gotta love that.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
I just tell the fans in general, like, just be patient. You know, I know a lot of fans are used to things being rushed. Just be patient, man. Like, it's locked in. Lux said it, I said it, it's officially locked in. So just be patient. Like, we're gonna give y'all something amazing to remember, man.
Oh man, Daylyt was your name? That what it was? Daylyt?
I might change it after this to like Goku or some wild shit, but you know, it is what it is.
Thanks for your time, brother.
All right, then,
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!